Hey guys, it's Misty with My Paper Cuts again. And as promised, I am back to share the second album I made after I made those album bases. Like I said, I just trying to get myself back in the swing of feeling crafty and, you know, distracting myself from all the chaos going on. So the second album I made with this BoBunny collection, it's, it's not specific to Alice in Wonderland, but it definitely reads that way. And I have a lot of things to go with this collection because I love the colors. But for this album, I only used the 6x6 paper pad and I only had some tiny scraps left by the time I was done. And then I used some of the ephemera and I also used a few of the brads. And again, the album is 6.5 tall by 6 3/4 wide, just like the other one I shared. So again, here on the cover, I have a heart-shaped doily, and then I have this feather, which I picked up on clearance at Hobby Lobby. I have a little bottle there with some glitter in it that just says "Drink Me." Some white roses, and then I made these roses here. I wanted it to look like they were obviously painting the roses red. So what I did was after I made the white roses, I did some heat embossing on them with some red sparkly embossing powder. And here I have a little the Queen of Hearts charm. And then I had this pocket watch thing that I got at Hobby Lobby again, and I attached this chain and just looped it around and glued it in spots. And then there's some black sparkly thread just mixed in there and a few little black pearls. So that's the cover. And then on the spine I did just a little, like a little corset ribbon, and I used some ribbon brads for that. And then on the back I just used some pattern paper, and again I had to supplement a little bit. I used the BoBunny, I think they call it double dot. It's their solids that go with their collections. I had a few sheets that went with this collection, so that's what I used. And then just a simple border punch on that. And then I used this little latch closure on just a piece of cardstock. And then just like on the other one, it's the exact same interactions, just obviously a different paper line. So these are brads that actually came in the brad collection that goes with this. And then on this one, in between on the waterfall, I do have pattern paper, not washi tape this time. And I did use a fancy corner rounder again on all the corners. So and this is a piece of the ephemera. And then again here, this flips up to hold 3x4 photos. And then just one little booklet here, the 4x4s. And I can always add more later if I choose to. That's magnetized. And then over here is a piece of the ephemera, magnetized again, another piece. And I think I pretty much all the little decorative elements, they're just from the ephemera pack. I didn't use any of the chipboard stickers or anything. I just used the ephemera. Everything on this one is inked with black soot oxide ink. Again, another booklet. And a smaller booklet here. And then this one I did remember to put the magnet on, so I didn't have to use a clip this time. And then on this side, again, we have the policy envelope closure. And this is magnetized. I learned my lesson on the first one. This part kept flapping, so I added magnets on this one so it wouldn't do that. So you can flip it that way, or you can extend it. Sorry, you can extend it out. So, then on the side, this is a large piece of the ephemera. And then this booklet here. Oh, and I did add some pattern paper in between the pages. It was so black that I needed to add something that was really dark. And then this is one large piece of ephemera again. And this is several of these, all these arrows were separate in the ephemera, so I just took a piece of the wooden pattern paper and made it look like a sign, and then just attached the arrows going different directions. Again, that's magnetized right there. And again, this is here mostly decorative because you can just slide the little booklet here out. And then here's a couple pieces of the ephemera. And then another piece of ephemera right there. And again, this part right here is magnetized. And then this one just has a couple of booklets in the back. Again, with the 4x4 photos. And again, another large piece of ephemera, and I added some of the roses to it just to bulk it up even more. So that is my Alice themed mini with the BoBunny papers. And thank you guys again for stopping by and watching. And I'm going to get to work on the third. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.